Oh, I'm finally here. Alpine Beer Company here in Alpine County. This is the farthest brewery away from me here in San Diego County. Finally here.
You might be able to, if not at Joe's over here, Frontier at the corner of Alpine Boulevard and Tavern, the Frontier liquor store, right there where you take a right over that way. I think Zach still has some over there.
All right, thanks.
So okay, I'm finally here at Alpine. It took me forever to get down here. It was a bit of a drive from where I'm at in Vista, but we're drinking absolutely fresh Exponential Hoppiness, which is their like triple IPA. They do pure hoppiness, which is their double IPA. The smell on this is amazing. It's West Coast hops, like, but then they oak this, and it's 11%, and you can't taste any of the alcohol, and it's so hot forward, it's amazing. Up front, it's like, it's a mix between sweet and bitter hops, and then the background, there's a little bit of alcohol in the back, but it's so smooth, it's unbelievable for 11%. It's this hot forward. I'm picking up some bottles of this while we're here, and we'll see what else we get. But they have some of the most amazing hoppy beers in San Diego at Alpine, so it's worth making the trek out here if you can. So just an update on pure hoppiness as I finish out this taster. This is like almost, it reminds me a lot of Maharaja, except it's got more of a spiciness on the hop notes than Maharaja does, but it still has that kind of West Coast hop notes in it, but can't wait to get bottles. Okay, this is ridiculous.
It's Exponential.
Exponential Hoppiness. Duet.
What's that?
Hoppy Birthday, which is a pale ale that tastes like an IPA, and that's their new one, Tuatara.
So, Tuatara. Happy birthday.
Let's do
Duet.
Duet. I've reviewed.
Exponential, right?
Exponential. Duet I've reviewed before, but it's like the freshest version I've ever tasted. My palate's kind of ruined at this point, but it's like the citrusy, spicy note up front, and then it really smooths out. And then a Hoppy Birthday. More like piney, bitter grapefruit earthiness on this one, but like smooths out big time in the back end. It's very light. And then, hold on, I gotta try to clean my palate on this one. Problem is you can't smell any taste.
Which one is this?
Tuatara? Tuatara. Holy crap, that's wow, that's bitter. That is wow, that attacks your taste buds, almost rips the enamel off your teeth with like bitterness up front. Like spicy, piney, citrusy bitterness, resiny, you can't taste any malt. Wow, that's so aggressive, that's crazy. It's one of the hoppiest beers I've ever had, no question. No question. I mean, all these beers are hoppy, and then you drink Tuatara, and it blows you away with like its bitterness. It's like, yeah, that's a San Diego Pale Ale right there. Okay, so that's what's left in my pulled pork sandwich. Got some beans, Alpine Nelson, one of my favorite beers they do. Oh, at the brewery it's so good. Tropical fruits up front, like pineapple, mango, bitter grapefruit, spice coming from the rye malt in it. One of my favorites. So that's gonna wrap it up for this trip up to Alpine. Probably gonna get a growler and some bottles to go. So we might head back to Urge and oh, I got the burps going now. Or head back to Urge and try some more stuff at their anniversary party. But I'm really enjoying my meal here and all these hoppy beers they have. Crazy Hazel's like a blend between like an amber and a brown ale. You get like some sweetness up front, kind of fruity, like stone fruit fruitiness on the back end. It kind of has a little bit of like a nuttiness with like a slightly roasty note. And then this is Willie Nelson. It's the one between their Willie kind of pale, almost lager, and the Nelson IPA. And it's like they lighten up the Nelson slightly. It's a little crisper maybe than regular Nelson, but you still get that Nelson hops in there, which are tropical fruit, especially like pineapple and white grape. Big time that Nelson Sauvin kind of grape characters in this one too, and a slight bit of spice from the rye malt they use in the Nelson. But it's a great combo. It's like even more refreshing version of Nelson. So it's gonna wrap it up for the trip to Alpine, and oh man, good stuff. I am content right now. I'm full, and that's gonna do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Get a shot of the pub here.